has withdrawn as Portugal's second sub of the night. Quaresma, 78 appearance at the age of 34, but his first in a World Cup. Andres Iniesta is going to get a great ovation right now.
Something we actually saw a lot this season under Valverde at Barcelona, bringing Iniesta off about 20-25 minutes to go to just save his legs that little bit more. Very good outing from him again. So smooth. The greatest midfielders of this generation.
Replaced by Bayern Munich's Thiago, making his World Cup debut at the age of 27. Back for Ramos, their dangerous pass. It was Jordi Alba, he's just able to beat Ronaldo to it. Great move on the outside. Here comes Spain again, and the switch into the middle. Isco picks it up. Thiago just on the field. Diego Costa in the middle. Look at the move, in for David Silva. Weaving his way through, support from Jordi Alba. Now his cross into the middle, it was missed, hit wide. Diego Costa looking for his hat trick, couldn't hit the target.
And this is stuff we see from Jordi Alba at Barcelona every week. He's not even in picture right now. And then here he comes, 30-yard sprint down the left channel. The timing and the weight of the pass is perfect to bring him into the play. Portugal can't deal with it. It's cut back, and Diego Costa just hooks it wide.
Over 500 passes now Spain have completed tonight. More than double that of Portugal at a 92% clip. Almost a 2-to-1 edge in possession. But the only stat that really matters, Spain 3, Portugal 2. Here comes Quaresma for Portugal, winning a corner. Jordi Alba got his foot in the way. Inside of 20 minutes to go now. Portugal with 1 sub remaining. Spain with 2. Taken short. Back for Quaresma. Moutinho takes the touch, clips it in, body's rising up. Ronaldo trying to keep it in play. He did. The flag stayed down, and it's cleared away. Diego Costa there first to react.
Yeah, good recognition there from Quaresma to play that one short.
Mario crowded out there by white shirts. You see the confidence he's playing with. He's got no problem taking on defenders in his own half right now.
And you see the applause right there from his manager on the side. It is such a little thing, but it can be so important over the course of a game. Those situations when you're deep in your own end, to win a throw-in, to gain an advantage, to get the ball again, just to take a slight breather. Isco has done that 4 or 5 times in this half. For Jordi Alba. So running all the way back, thought he won the ball cleanly, and some frustrated body language from him as Spain get it right back. Oh, lovely. Great play. In out, recognized that the space was starting to close, and then a 40-yard diagonal to open the game up.
Good work by Nacho, and it looked like the chance was done there. He had lost it. Always seeing the 2010 Spain, really the 2008 to 2012 Spain, rearing its head once again. Jordi Alba into the middle. David Silva, Diego Costa couldn't get there cleanly. The comparison in the Spanish press was what France did, winning the '98 World Cup, crashing out of the group stage in '02, and then with a mix of World Cup winners and emerging stars, getting all the way to the final in 2006. And it's interesting to note, France, when they opened the '06 World Cup, their first game, started 4 players who had played in the '98 final. Spain, similarly, 4 starters tonight who played in the 2010 final. Ramos, Piqué, Iniesta, and Busquets. So is that the pathway forward, perhaps, for them? And that was the vision that some of the journalists in Spain had on the eve of the tournament.
One of the questions that you asked me before this game tonight, John, was what's this going to look like? And beyond the tactics, because it's looked exactly as we expected in terms of how Portugal were going to play, how Spain were going to play. The character from Spain, for me, has really shown through. And the fact that they've gone down to a goal 2 different times, and not only have they fought back to get back in the game, they then took the lead through Nacho. And you could just see the confidence. You can feel it from them, the way that they're playing, the way that they're moving. Isco trying little tricks. Silva's on the ball. Iniesta. It just has a really good feel to it. And almost as if, not internally, but externally, they had a point to prove.
Joe Moutinho was trying to foul Thiago and couldn't stop the play. Diego Costa back out for Isco. Isco running in at Cedric now. And Cedric able to win that battle. And then Isco turned to the corner, and then Quaresma goes down in a heap underneath Jordi Alba. A reminder, 4 matches for you tomorrow across our networks. We start with France-Australia and FS1 at 5 Eastern. Then over on Fox, Stu and I will be at Spartak Stadium in Moscow for Argentina against Iceland and Peru, Denmark, and Croatia, Nigeria on FS1. Coverage starts 5 a.m. Eastern, 2 a.m. Pacific tomorrow. Day 3 of this 2018 FIFA World Cup. Day 2 finishing pretty well as Quaresma's cross is blocked.
2 a.m. Pacific should be perfect for a few people just getting in from the bar.
For Quaresma outside of the foot. Sounds like you're directing that comment at specific people. But
this little check-in to get that one, and then he turns out Quaresma, but this one's dipping a little bit too late. Now we see Portugal starting to press. They're pressing high up. Problem is, you've got a goalkeeper in David De Gea who can just hit him on a rope. Going for the long one here for Costa.
Running for it, a tangle of legs. Play on. Says the referee. Lucas Vazquez preparing to come on now for Spain. Listen, Portugal have a history of doing things late. Remember the late goal they scored against the U.S. in the last World Cup, for that matter, you might remember in March. And they were down a goal late. Ronaldo headed in 2 Quaresma crosses in stoppage time to beat Egypt in a friendly. Iago Aspas, rather. They switched the numbers on us. It was Vazquez who was wearing 17, and then he and Aspas switched their numbers on the eve of the tournament. Diego Costa will not get a chance to chase his hat trick. Top scoring Spaniard in La Liga the last 2 seasons, despite missing most of the end of this season with a hamstring injury in April. Returned with 2 goals for Celta Vigo, his hometown club, in the La Liga finale. Portugal have a couple of subs that are jogging back to the bench, so it looks like Fernando Santos can wait around to make his 3rd and final change. From the start tonight, Andre Silva, wonderful qualifying campaign for a player debuted just after the European Championship last year. Is well there, it is slow to get up.
Let's see if Portugal now, John, with 12 minutes to go, can they dig a little bit deeper and find a way?
Out for Spain.
And De Gea gets caught in no man's land here.
Full season playing for Porto. Very much was the rising star of the Portugal team that came to the Confederations Cup.
Well, it shows you how you're domestic for him. He only scored 2 goals in Serie A after making that move, and he opened the door for Andre Silva in the 2nd game, but now he's got...
Wave it around, so a little bit of a light next to me trying to join it. Just some of these gaudy numbers that... Thiago, little move on Joe Moutinho.
Portugal just don't have the energy now, do they, to try and close down Spain.
Second save of the night. He's less than a howler. We barely said. Those two will exchange pleasantries. World by the string at various points tonight. Now it's an uphill climb for Portugal as it stands at least. Win that ball out of the air. Gets it back for Ronaldo. Trying to get it away. Was that a foul? It was some sort of contact from Sergio Ramos. That's what Silva's arguing. And it's nothing from the referee. They've got a 2. Whether it's 21 or 22. It is 21. David Silva, who will be coming off. And instead, he'll jog off the field now as Fernando Santos is starting to...
Effective one, and what I just love about him is how he finds the space. A lot of players run forward. He follows it up with another strong ball.
Time.